Have you noticed your arms or legs looking thinner than they used to? Maybe you felt weaker. Even lifting groceries or getting up from a chair feels harder than it should. You're not imagining it. After age 60, your body naturally loses 3 to 8% of its muscle mass every decade. It's a process called sarcopenia, and it's one of the silent reasons why movement becomes harder, slower, and more tiring over time. But here's the good news. You can fight back, safely, naturally, and right at home. In this guide, I'll walk you through 3 simple, research-backed exercises designed specifically for older adults to rebuild strength, improve mobility, and restore confidence. No heavy weights, no fancy equipment, no gym required. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll reveal the #1 recovery mistake that silently sabotages your muscle growth, and what to do instead. Let's begin with your body's foundation, your legs. Because when leg muscles shrink, everyday life feels heavier. Walking becomes tiring. Climbing stairs feels like a chore. Even standing up from your favorite chair may require a push, or someone's hand. Here's why this happens. After age 60, our quadriceps and glutes, the big muscles in your thighs and hips, naturally begin to weaken, especially if we spend most of our day sitting. This leads to loss of stability, reduced mobility, and a greater risk of falls. But here's the good news. Muscle is incredibly adaptable, even after 60. And one of the best ways to rebuild it? Practice the exact motion your body already does every day, but with purpose. Enter the sit to stand, a functional strength exercise that turns getting out of a chair into a muscle-building powerhouse. How to do it? Sit on a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Brace your core like you're preparing for a gentle poke in the belly. Slowly stand up, without using your hands for support. Pause for 1 breath at the top. Feel your legs working. Lower back down with control, not momentum. Start with 8 to 12 reps, rest, and repeat for 2 sets. Tip: if this feels too hard at first, use the chair's armrests for assistance. The goal is progress, not perfection. Studies published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy show that repeated sit-to-stand training significantly improves lower limb strength and balance in older adults, even more than walking alone. This one movement targets your quads, glutes, and core, the trio responsible for keeping you stable and independent. And it's more than just muscle. It's confidence. It's the ability to move through life without fear of falling or needing help. So take your time with this one. Every rep you do is telling your body, we're rebuilding, and we're not done yet. Up next, now that your legs are waking up, let's shift to another key area, your arms and back. These muscles help with everything from carrying groceries to holding a grandchild, and we're about to strengthen them next. Now that your legs are waking up, it's time to shift focus to another vital part of your body, your arms, chest, and shoulders. Because here's the truth. When upper body strength fades, everyday tasks start slipping out of reach. Carrying groceries feels harder. Pushing open doors takes more effort. Even reaching up to grab something from the shelf can become a strain. And for many older adults, this creeping weakness leads to something even more troubling: poor posture, rounded shoulders, and chronic neck or shoulder pain. Research in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research shows that wall push-ups effectively recruit major upper body muscles without placing unnecessary strain on the shoulders, making them ideal for older adults and beginners. But you don't need a gym or heavy weights to turn this around. All it takes is your body, a wall, and a few minutes. Enter the wall, push-up, a simple joint-friendly movement that targets your chest, triceps, shoulders, and even your core, all while improving balance and body control. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a wall, arms shoulder width apart, palms flat at chest level. Step your feet back slightly to create a gentle angle, not too steep. Inhale as you lower your chest toward the wall, elbows bending naturally. Exhale as you push away from the wall, returning to the starting position. Keep your core engaged and spine neutral the entire time. Start with 10 to 15 reps, rest, and repeat for 2 to 3 sets. And here's the best part. This movement also reinforces balance and coordination, which are essential for fall prevention and daily independence. So each rep isn't just building strength, it's reclaiming control. It's training your body to handle life's little lifts and pushes with confidence. Now that we've activated both your foundation and your upper frame, let's move to the area that connects it all, your core. Because true strength doesn't come from muscles alone, it comes from stability at the center. Now that we've built strength in your legs and upper body, it's time to connect it all with the most essential element of functional movement, your core. Why does this matter so much? Because a weak core doesn't just affect your abs, it throws off your balance, posture, and coordination. That's when everyday things, like getting out of bed, reaching for something, or turning quickly, start to feel unsteady or even dangerous. But here's the good news. You don't need sit-ups or crunches. In fact, for older adults, those moves can strain the neck and lower back. Instead, we use standing marches, a safe, simple, and real-life functional movement that wakes up your core, improves balance, and reinforces stability with every step. Here's how to do it. Stand tall next to a wall or sturdy chair for support. Brace your core. Imagine tightening a seatbelt around your waist. Lift your right knee toward your chest slowly and with control. Lower your leg back down and repeat on the left side. Continue alternating legs for 10 to 15 marches per side. Rest and repeat 2 to 3 sets. Add a gentle 1 to 2 second hold at the top of each lift. This activates not just your abs, but also your hip flexors, postural muscles, and proprioception, your brain's sense of body position. Each march is like a signal to your nervous system. I'm in control, I'm stable, I can move without fear. And science backs it up. Studies in clinical biomechanics have shown that low-impact standing core exercises significantly improve gait stability and fall resistance in older adults. This move may look simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It builds the core-to-floor connection, helping you move through life upright, strong, and steady. And now that you've activated your full body, legs, arms, and center, let's wrap everything up and make sure you're using these exercises the smart way. Now that you've awakened your legs, arms, and core, it's time to tie it all together and move forward with clarity. Because progress isn't just about movement, it's about doing the right moves, the right way, with the right mindset. So let's take a moment to reflect. Sit to stand gave your legs the strength and control they need to support your daily life, from standing with ease to climbing stairs with confidence. Wall push-ups gently reactivated your upper body, improving posture, arm strength, and functional power without putting stress on your joints. Standing marches engaged your core and brought balance back to your body, helping you walk taller, move steadier, and lower your risk of falls. And here's the best part. You don't need machines. You don't need pain. You just need consistency. Doing these 3 simple moves 3 to 5 times per week for just 10 to 15 minutes a session. A quick reminder, if you've had joint replacements, chronic nerve pain, or any serious condition, check with your doctor before starting. Safety first, always. And one final insight. The biggest mistake people make isn't skipping workouts, it's skipping recovery. Muscles grow between sessions, So honor your rest, eat protein-rich foods, and get quality sleep. If this guide reignited your strength, let us know in the comments. Or send it to someone who needs that spark, too. Because no matter your age, no matter your starting point, your muscles remember how to grow.